I'm all about the lemons these days. I'm all about the lemon.
And then we got sweet nipples over here.
We get that.
What's that one like?
So that one right there is a honeydew pop rock with menthol.
It's with menthol. Yeah, it's definitely a great menthol.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's not a strong menthol at all. It's actually
no,
really,
but I love it. It's
really
smooth.
subtle, smooth menthol.
And so I also have cyber liquids over here. That's one of mine that I have on vikingbeardsvapes-vaping. It's a cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, and it makes some serious clouds. So I'll definitely check that out. But you know, just some of the other things that we got going on. This is some of my beard oil. You know, I don't know if you know that I've been making beard oil, right? Because I'm the vaping barber. So, you know, beard oil is something that you can shave with or throw in your hair. Like my wife has it. She uses it every day. It's a beautiful woman. Beautiful oils, right?
So we can see the back of your hair.
A little spin, right? So this is actually all organic, and I find my oils in Australia, and I learned a little bit about botany and combining tea tree and argan oil. So that's like one of my passions. So with vaping, you know, I started doing the recycling, and when I started doing one of my recyclings, you know, I'm in over 46 stores, and one of them, in the beginning, when I first started coming around, I came over to Worcester, and I came over to Adam, and that's how I met him. It was at his work was at Vaporize, and they agreed, right?
Yes, we agreed.
And that was really cool, right? And how many bottles, bro?
Honestly, I couldn't even count.
You gave me a leak because I cleaned the bottles. I did the whole mechanism of it all.
The five-stage process, right?
You probably gave me like 75 bottles.
No, dude.
You really did.
Yeah,
like,
give it up, bro. Give it up.
That's
Because what we're doing is we're really trying to help the vaping community by, you know, recycling and going green and going clean. So that's one of my projects, and you know, Adam was a big inspiration. That's how we actually hit it off with this entail. Ready? So we started talking, and then I was like, yo, so you know, vaping, MECHMODS, you know, I'm the MECHMOD kid, and then he was telling me that, look at this right here. He was telling me about this mod. What is it? What is it?
This mod I'm using right here, this is actually an old continuous current Manhattan version 2. This is actually the older designs out of the continuous current line. But besides that, I actually have a rarity of a button right here. This is called a Doable Life 2015 button right here. So this button is about 2 years old, and after this mod is roughly about 2.5 years old.
And look how nice it keeps. Like look, like it has its natural patina, and you can tell, but it still stayed nice and smooth. It's almost something that you would love to collect. Like, look at that. It's something that like I would keep in my collection. You know how I am.
Actually, they don't make these mods actually anymore at all. So
that's what I mean, and that's a part about collecting. Like, you're definitely lucky. Like check this out. You were saying to me that Purge Mods, they make all their own engravings. Yes. He does it himself, right?
Yes. If I knew the guy's name, I would have.
Yeah, we would mention him right now, but
there's one guy that engraves all Purge mods, and they're all beautiful engravings.
And
all by hand.
This is something that's really big right now. And if you notice, like the competitions, like we're going to talk to you about, like they're using these right now.
Yes.
Right?
Actually, this is actually the hottest mod to use on the market, actually. A lot of people have been really a huge fan of it, just from the quality, from the machine work.
And the 22 millimeter, right, decking, and they make it smaller, right? Mm-hmm. For what reason?
So for the smaller chamber, or the smaller deck, just to show you right here, it's actually meant for a denser vape, or a much bigger plume for your free vaping experience.
And this is the Purge silencer.
Yeah, that's a silencer. Yep. It's actually what they, in my opinion, that's actually more of a cloud chasing cap. Yep. They also have a headshot already. That's actually more for flavor, but I really like that.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Could you put that on this?
Yes, you can. Yeah. But you have to build appropriately.
Yeah.
Every mod has a limit, of course. But with the MECHMODs, the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want with them.
I think I need an upgrade, hon.
Said Duval Life?
Yeah.
Or
Duval Life. We talked to them. We filmed them at the competition, bro. We hung out with those guys. Those guys were awesome, bro.
Who did you meet, by the way?
Oh man, it was really cool. He had a cool gold grill. He was pumped up, dude.
I wonder if it was Joey Jux.
It was Joey Jux, bro. Joey Jux was my man, dude. That was Joey Jux. Absolutely.
Joey Jux is a crazy guy.
Yo, he was crazy.
He's a really good, what do you call him? he MCs a lot, so he open mics for a lot of competitions, a lot of events.
Yep.
He does talk a lot about the accuracy behind
serious
it.
clouds too.
And yeah, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. He's very passionate what he does.
Yo, he hooked us up with a cool beanie. We've been rocking that too.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
That's the one you've been
Okay, I
rocking.
remember.
And yo, my man, right? So let's break this down. How did you know you had a talent?
Honestly, it was kind of more of just watching people on Instagram and
Yep.
actually doing it myself, because I'm always been the guy to, oh, I can do that.
Yeah,
So-
you're right. You're kind of like me. Like
So-
like when I break something down, I
Yeah.
really like to get involved.
Yeah, I
with
like
it.
to get involved with it, and basically, I posted my first video. Got a couple likes. I didn't really mean to do it as a full-time thing. I kind of did it more as a hobby, for my own personal experience, and of course, just to show my friends and family.
Absolutely. Right.
Besides that, during the lines of it, doing for about a year-ish to about 8 months. There's not.
And
on
it's
off.
blown up. And it's blown up. And honestly, on Instagram, he's blown up just like I have. And that's why it's really cool that we come together so we can show some talent. Because, like, what we're going to do today is, hopefully, if you're down for it, and that's why I came to ask you, I kind of surprised this on you. Can we show some of your tricks, bro?
Yes, of course. I love to show my tricks. I like to show everyone my tricks.
So we can do some of my cloud chasing
Yes.
with your trick, bro?
Is this what the measurement thing is for?
Yeah, this is actually a cloud wall right here. Basically, it's only, what is it, an 8-foot cloud wall. I can tell you some of the competitors today are actually going crazy, but I mean like crazy to
Someone
blow.
can really blow a cloud
Yo,
that's 8
so
feet.
so
people
right
want bigger
now,
clouds.
so right
Really?
now
That's
I'm blowing
insane.
6 feet, right?
Yes.
So how do I get above that, bro? Can you
So-
help me get to that point?
So
With building, bro, right?
well, the building, it doesn't always have to be about it. It's actually the technique of how you blow your cloud.
It's how you
The-
inhale it, right?
Not just the inhale, it's actually how you blow your cloud out. It's
Break that
actu-
down. So,
so
how do you do that?
It's actually a thing called the push, or the Cali push.
The Cali. Oh, the Cali. I think I've heard of this. Tell me
So
about
what this Cali push is basically what you want to do exactly is you want to dense up or condense your vapor in one spot.
Okay.
And once you condense that vapor in one spot, you want to push as hard as you can in the middle.
Mhm.
And basically what that does is that extends your cloud to a certain amount.
See what I think I've been doing is I've been kind of moving my head a little bit so I can
Yes.
see the cloud.
Yes.
So if you're saying if I just project it
Yes.
straight out
Yes.
into that one direction,
Yes,
right?
that's what you want to do specifically. You want to project your cloud specifically. And also, probably put a little too much juice in there. But you want to project your cloud mainly, but the thing is you want to be slow with it. You don't want to
You
be
don't want to
fast.
push it.
Yes, actually, I'll actually give you a good example with this monitor. This crazy
You
TFL
never want to
shotgun.
forget peace.
So you're saying that they're doing about 8-foot clouds right now?
Actually, people are doing about 16 plus.
16 plus?
I just don't understand how that can happen.
People,
What?
and my cloud, I say I'm roughly like a 12-ish, 10-ish foot cloud. And honestly, some people think that's a baby cloud.
A
lot.
baby cloud? Are you
People-
serious,
yeah, people
bro?
think that's a baby cloud.
Mine's
So-
a baby
so-
cloud.
So you see,
Like,
let's
seriously,
see a
like,
cloud. Let's see a
okay.
cloud, Jenny. Show us a cloud,
Alright.
honey. Projected in one spot. Okay, okay,
It's all
4 feet,
about having
4
fun with it. Whether
feet,
you
4
Was that
Baby.
4
feet.
feet?
Whether
All
you
right.
Probably about 4 feet.
Whether you
Say
may
about
blow a
that.
baby cloud or you blowing rings, I came. It's all about having fun with it. Vaping.
Basically, that's how I always think about it. Vaping should always be fun.
That's why.
So I think what we should do, right, is we should see
Baby
how far
cloud.
we could shoot a cloud. We should measure it on this wall right here.
Alright, alright.
Alright, I'm down. I
I
want
wanna
to
see it.
I want
I'm
to do
down.
it too.
Let's
Listen,
do it.
baby girl.
Yeah, let's do it. Me and you back to back.
Want to do it
Can
back
I
to
go
back?
in
Yeah.
too?
So a big part of cloud chasing is hydrating. Everybody needs to stay hydrated. So look at me. I'm getting ready to do a cloud. So watch what I do.
This guy.
Yo, I'm gonna go with the purge. So when you're doing batteries, right? Everybody should know for a mech mod they should always go towards
Towards venting.
vent holes, right?
Yes.
Venting towards the venting.
Yes.
So in this case, we're going down.
Yes. Just keep in mind the venting always comes from the positive. Positive is always down towards the venting.
So you can see the venting holes right here.
So this is your positive and this is your venting right here. You want to go positive down towards venting.
So I'm screwing it in right now, and we're getting prepared. And it's really cool. The Purge has a really serious push button on it. You notice that, no?
Yeah, the Purge mod I love it because actually naturally when you buy the mod alone, it comes with two different magnets, so you can get two different button strengths.
And then if you notice too, you can change the shells on it.
Yes, exactly. The Purge mod is super customizable, 100% to the actual tube, to the actual body, and also towards the button. It's actually a really cool mod.
I think this is the sickest mod I got right now. Yo, I'm pretty impressed, right?
Come on, sicker than this baby.
Yo,
right
well,
here.
Honestly,
we got
that
the
mod is
TV
super
out.
clean.
This
that
is
baby
super
right
clean,
there.
right? Absolutely. Check that out. This is the
that's
big
LeBron
silencer
right
from
there.
the Shotgun series from Cult 45 TVO. All right, so
Let's do a cloud.
Let's do a cloud.
Let's do
No,
it.
I want my man to hit us with another trick, man, before we roll on. Hit us with another flow. Val with the big cloud. My man Adam coming in with the wangs, like, that's how it is.